and welcome to day 3 of the 10-day Ready for Summer challenge. I'm Sarah Clark of Creating Pilates, and I am excited because today is a day that I think many of you have been waiting for. Today is the day that we focus on our core. Let's begin. Lie down on your back in a position where if you turned your head, you could still see the screen, with your knees bent, your feet flat on the floor, and a neutral spine. I would like you to bring your fingers to the front of your pelvis, to the bones that feel a little bit pokey there and are the easiest to feel at the front of the pelvis when lying down. I want you to bring your fingers to the inside of those bones and dig underneath them just a little bit. Not so much that it's uncomfortable, but just so that you can feel underneath there. You are going to contract your core and feel the muscles underneath your fingers plump up by using your exhale. To do this successfully, you must keep the low back stable. Do not allow it to push down into the earth. Keep everything stable. You may feel a little bit of support from the low back, like there's little airbags along your spine that have plumped up. That's okay, but we always want the front of the core working harder than the back of the core. Inhale into the back and the sides of the rib cage to prepare. On your exhale, exhale easily out of the mouth with soft lips as if you're fogging up a mirror. At the end of your exhale, see if you can feel the muscles under your fingers plump up and possibly slide together, feeling the hips connect. And inhale through the nose. And exhale easily, feeling the muscles under the fingers plump. And connect. And inhale through the nose. And exhale, use your breath to feel a connection through the front of the hips. And inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth, feeling the front of the core connect without feeling the low back imprint. And inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth, feeling the muscles under the fingers plump up and the low back stay stable. 2 more like this, inhaling through the nose and exhaling long and easeful through the mouth. And 1 more, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. From here, you're going to bring your arms to your sides, pointing the fingers towards the feet and pressing the forearms into the earth enough that the back of the body activates, but not so much that the shoulders roll forward. From here, we're going to do a pelvic tilt, which involves a deep core connection, but this time you're going to allow the low back to move and imprint into the earth. Inhale into the back and the sides of the rib cage to prepare. Exhale, feel the front of the hips connect, sink the navel, and pull the pubic bone gently towards the face. Inhale to return to neutral. Exhale, feel the front of the hips connect, sink the navel, and pull the pubic bone towards the face without squeezing the glutes. The sit bones stay wide. Inhale to return to neutral. Exhale, connect at the front of the hips, sinking the navel and allowing the sit bones to stay wide. And inhale to return to neutral. And exhale, connect through the front of the hips, sink the navel, and pull the pubic bone towards the face, allowing the sit bones to stay wide. And inhale to return to neutral. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed as you do this. And exhale, connect and tilt the pelvis. And inhale, return to neutral. And exhale, connect and tilt the pelvis. And inhale, return to neutral. 1 more. Exhale, connect, tilt the pelvis. Inhale, return to neutral. Now we're going to go into our full bridge. Take an inhale, exhale, Connect, tilt the pelvis, and begin to lift the hips, the glutes engage, and you roll up one vertebra at a time until you're in one long line from the knees to the shoulders. Inhale, reach out of the knees, lengthening the spine. Exhale, set the rib cage down, keep the front of the core connected, and pull the pubic bone towards the face as you lay one vertebra down at a time. Inhale to return to neutral at the base. And exhale, connect and sink, pulling the pubic bone towards the face. Lift one vertebra at a time, reach out of the knees, inhaling and exhale, lay the rib cage down, pull the pubic bone towards the face, and lay one vertebra down at a time. Inhale to return to neutral. Exhale, connect through the front of the core, pull the pubic bone towards the face, and lift. You've got one long line from the knees to the shoulders. The rib cage is pointed towards the hips, and inhale, reach out on the knees, and exhale, lay the vertebra down one at a time. From here, we're going to roll up into a bridge and do something at the top. Take an inhale and exhale, curl up. Articulating one vertebra at a time and connecting through the core. At the inhale, relax the glutes, allowing the pelvis to sink towards the floor. And then exhale, connect through the front of the core, lift the hips, giving yourself a little pelvic tilt. So you're pulling that pubic bone closer to the face. And inhale, release. And exhale, connect and pull that pubic bone towards the face, lengthening and rounding the low back. And inhale, release. Two more. Exhale, connect and tilt. And inhale, release. And exhale, connect and tilt. And inhale, reach out of the knees, and exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. From here, you're going to roll over onto your side and to a seated position. I want you to be facing the screen, but I'm going to turn away from you because I want you to be able to see what's happening. You're going to perch right up on top of the sit bones, the bony bones that you sit on. They're going to be pointing straight towards the floor. Bring your hands to the back of the thighs, just below the knees. Reach tall out of the crown of the head, bringing the head over the rib cage over the sit bones. Press the hands into the legs into the hands. Inhale, and on your exhale, pull the navel back, connect at the front of the hips, pull the poop bone towards the face, and slide just behind the mountain peak of the sit bones. Keep length out of the crown of the head, long spine, and inhale, return to neutral. And exhale, connect through the hips, pull that navel back and curl back, rounding the low back as much as possible, and inhale, return to neutral. And exhale, sink and connect, reaching long, and inhale, neutral. And exhale, sink that navel, connect, reaching long out of the back of the head, and inhale, return to neutral. And exhale, connect, sink that navel, and curl back. And inhale, return to neutral. Okay, try to make this a little harder. You're going to reach your arms out in front of you. Connect them to the back of the body so that you're nice and tall. And exhale, curl back. And inhale, return to neutral. Those sit bones are right towards the floor. And exhale, connect through the core, tilting back, keeping length. And inhale, return. And exhale, connect and tilt. And inhale, return. And exhale, connect and tilt. And inhale, return. From here, we're going to work the obliques. You're going to take your right arm and place it in the left hand, keeping the hands off to the left. You're going to take an inhale and exhale, curl behind the sit bones, connecting and reaching out of the crown of the head. And inhale, return to neutral. And exhale, tilt. And inhale, return. You're really trying to lengthen that low back. Keep height out of the spine and connect through the core. And inhale, return. Two more. Exhale, curl back. Inhale, return. One more. Exhale, curl back. Inhale, return. From here, bring your hands to the width of your shoulders. Take your left hand and place it in your right, keeping them off to the right side. Make sure you're right on top of the sit bones, crown, reaching out of the crown of the head. As you exhale, curl back behind the sit bones, connecting through the core. And inhale to return to the tops of the sit bones. And exhale, connect and curl. And inhale, return. And exhale, connect and curl. And inhale, return. Work on that low back. And two more. Exhale, connect and curl. Inhale, return. And one more. Exhale, connect and curl. Inhale, return. From here, you're going to reach out of the crown of the head. You're going to have your hands reaching out straight in front of you. And you're going to hinge straight back. You're going to pretend like your head is connected to the ceiling, reaching up high, high, high. Inhale, back. Exhale back up, connecting through the core. Long spine. Inhale back. Exhale up. Right to the perk of the sit bones. Inhale back and exhale up. And inhale back and exhale up. Connecting and inhale back and exhale up. And inhale back and exhale up. One more. Inhale back and exhale up. From here, you're going to bring the hands back behind the legs because you are finished for the day. That was your first 10-minute video focused solely on your core. We'll be having another ab video later in our challenge, so be ready for that. I hope you feel nice and deeply connected to your center. I am really looking forward to hearing from you in the group. Let me know how you feel things have been going. Let me know your favorite moves, and just let other people know that you've been showing up to encourage them to show up too. Have a really, really great day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye!